You okay, Ryuki?
All right, let's... In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability?
What? You're joking, right? What are you talking about? Just press the button already. You see that button on the table, right? Push it and you get to answer the question. In Indian mythology, what is the name of the house that imbibe sense and are known for their music? If you know the answer, spit it out.
You feeling all right there, Mr. Ryuki? Look like... how about this? I'll rip in Indian myth that imbibes... Now remember, the other teams can press that button right...
That's the answer button for the quiz. Why don't you press it?
Tama, you mean this button?
Yeah. You'd better hurry, or the other teams are gonna answer before you.
There we go! Team Popo was the quickest. And your answer is... Sorry, Satyr is incorrect. The answer is Gandharva. Team Popo gets a 100...
That's coming out of your paycheck, Ryuki.
What?
Okay, let's keep going. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killer?
What?
No, not you, Mr. Ryuki.
This question is for that person on the other side.
Who was that?
Oh, and Team Popo presses the button. But before you do, I want you to take this question very seriously. The new Cyclops serial killings, the incident in which many victims got their eye gouged. Are you or...
This will determine if we can dig into the details of that incident in the coming 6 days.
In other words, we're asking if we can give you spoilers for the first game.
But don't worry. Even if you don't know anything about it, it won't affect how you progress through this game.
The Cyclops serial killers and what you're about to experience, they got nothing to do with each other. Promise.
So please, just are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killing? Are you sure? Don't be lying now. Let's give you a simple test just to make sure. The one who resolved the new Cyclops serial killings was Kaname Date of Abyss. On the final day of that investigation, someone was shot in the leg by the culprit. Who was that someone? No need to give me their last name. First name only, please. you could have just gotten lucky. Who is the true culprit of the new Cyclops serial killings? Answer with just the first thing. Wonderful! I'm sorry for that. You really do know about the new Cyclops killings. Oh, did you? That means the next question will be the last. Are you ready? A precognitive dream is a dream that lets you see the future. But these precognitive dreams,
Are they really, truly real?
It can't be.
What's wrong? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Be careful, Mizuki. I've detected a biological response. 3 o'clock. Distance of 315 feet. In the middle row of seats.
Iva, zoom in. Night vision mode.
Roger that.
I don't see anyone. Where'd they...
I'm still detecting.
Use the X-ray now.
Understood.
Found you. Who is that?
Identity unknown. Judging from their figure, they appear to be female.
Ah, so she's jealous, huh? I bet that's it. Why else would another girl target me?
You can't think of any other reason?
Well, sure, but I'm really cute, you know? That's why other girls don't like me much.
I am fairly certain that has more to do with your personality. Mizuki, Load Evolver with a stun grenade round. You should be able to knock your opponent unconscious by detonating it near them.
Got it. Okay, it's ready.
I will display the aiming reticle. Take aim and pull the trigger.
On it.
What's with this girl?
Where'd she go now?
Detecting the target's footsteps.
Can't let them get away.
Mizuki, wait. Even you won't be able to catch up to them. More importantly...
There's something there.
Yes.
Hey, that's...
You recognize him?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'll never forget. It's... the left half of his body. His name is Jin Furue. I remember it clearly. 6 years ago, at Studio Devita. The right half of his body.
Ryuki, what's wrong? Pull yourself together.
Boss, where am I?
Don't tell me you were sleeping. Who falls asleep in the middle of a live stream?
Mr. Ryuki, you're working under Boss, right? Boss, have you been giving him vacation time?
She's probably working him to the bone on his off hours, too.
I resent that. That is not true. I just have him scrape the stratum corneum off my heels every once in a while. Hey, Ryuki. Are you sure you're alright?
Oh, yeah.
All right, now that Mr. Ryuki is away, let's get back to it, shall we? Here we go. Next question. Which Taoist symbol, shaped like interlocking black and white commas, represents the origin of all things?
What the? A blackout?
What are you standing around for? Get the lights!
Yeah, I'm on it!
I will get the more shocking facts out of the way first. The estimated time of death is approximately 9 hours ago.
What? 9 hours ago?
It is currently 9 o'clock, so that would mean he was killed around 12.
Wait. Hold on. 6 years ago,
Hold that thought. As you can see, the body was cut in two. There are no other external wounds on the body. It appears that he was sliced in half while he was still alive.
Nah, the lining has heating wires in it, so I'm warm. Oh, thank you for the concern, though.
What? You really don't know? I'm Detective Ushidera, Special Investigations Office, MPD. I don't even have to ask about you. You're Mizuki Okiura, 18 years old, a high schooler attending Sekiba High, the all-girls school, right? Ah, but Okiura is your former name. You've been adopted by Date, if I remember correctly. You were at the studio when the other half of the corpse was found.
So I take it you were there too?
Yeah. Back then I was on the investigation team. Though you were 12 at the time, so I can't blame you for not remembering me. I heard you became a special agent at Abyss. That boss lady got her claws in you, huh? This little girl gets hired as an investigator. Guess they'll take anyone they can get. Times sure have changed.
Abyss is a particularly special organization. Mizuki was hired via what might be referred to as extra-legal measures.
You do know I'm the commander of Abyss, right?
Right, but that's why I'm asking. Isn't it a bit weird for you to be at a crime scene in person?
This case is special. I saw it too, 6 years ago.
At Studio Divita.
And the HB case is still open, even after all this time. The reputation of the whole department hangs on this case.
By HB case, she is referring to the half-body serial killings, so named because the victims' bodies were cut in two. The culprit is known as Terror. Their identity is 6 years have passed since Terror first made themselves known, but we have yet to find any promising leads.
I already know that. You don't have to explain it.
It's snowing, but it hasn't piled up.
Yeah.
By the way, Mizuki, there is something that has been bothering me.
What's this?
This is the field before law enforcement arrived. Notice anything peculiar?
No, nothing in particular.
Why? What is it?
Well, I
would have let you know right away if he did. Date was caught in that explosion 6 years ago.
And has been missing ever since. Date's body was never recovered from the scene. Don't worry. I am positive it would take more than that to kill Kaname Date. I am certain he's at the Hot Springs district in Atami or someplace, spending his time in leisure.
If he is, I'd go down there and drown him in that boiling water myself.
I've finished gathering. It's being sent to I'm sure the results will be out shortly. Of course, ma'am. It's Jin Furue. I don't think there's anyone in our generation who wouldn't recognize him. He was famous until he passed away. Well, even after he died.
And 6 years ago, I was part of that.
Were you at the studio?
You don't remember?
Sorry, don't remember. You don't leave much of an impression.
In a good way? Abyss is a high-level organization. You do technically outrank me, ma'am.
Huh. Really? But you don't need to worry about the formalities with me.
What? For real? I can be casual with you?
Do you want to get your ass kicked?
Sorry. Sorry, ma'am. I have a bad feeling about this, but you really want to know my name?
Yeah.
Then I'll tell you, but please don't forget it, okay?
Got it.
My name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh? Okay, I'll remember that.
Here it comes. I knew this would happen. I'll say it one more time. My name is Kagami. I told you it's Kagami!
weird though, isn't it? But the body Oh, no. I just...
Of course. Not.
What?
Because you're only 18, Mizuki. You're still a student at Sekiba High.
But I barely even go now. I graduate in a month. I hardly have any classes left.
The point is, you're still a...
Then why did you let me join Abyss?
Because I thought you had potential as a sinker.
I assume your gargantuan strength and combat ability.
But you're basically still an intern. You've only been training for about a month. It's way too early to put you in the field. Yeah,
Please, I have to. This case is...
Can you not give me the You know I'm weak to the puppy dog eyes. Fine. But promise me one thing. Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous or illegal, no matter what. I am your superior. You should address me, but promise me one thing. Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous or illegal, no matter what.
10-4, boss man. I read you loud and clear.
Do you?
Welcome to my room.
Aiba, what's tomorrow's weather like?
Do not waste my batteries to ask something like that. Ask the AI in your smartphone. Yay! If it looks good on Tama, it'll look good on me. If it looks... Worried about school? I did not know that. Worried about work? Worried about money? What are you saying? Do you really even have any worries? Are you kidding me? What? Are you bored? Huh? If you weren't bored, you wouldn't come here. Therefore, you are bored. Your wide-open mouth screams.
I should be asking you. You're the one who discovered the body, right? You were also at the studio 6 years ago. Quite a coincidence.
What are you trying...
Why did you come here?
I got a Nile message. It said, HB Stadium. That could only be referring to the case 6 years ago, right?
The half-body...
I need to know more about... Changed my life. Forever. So that's why I came.
Haven't found anything yet, though there is something I didn't find that's particularly interesting.
The footprints.
Bingo. There isn't a single footprint on the... So just how did the culprit do it? Who sent them?
I don't know. It was sent from an account that signed up. Someone must have wanted me.
Someone?
Maybe the culprit.
Why would the culprit do that to you?
I... don't know.
There is one more thing we don't know. The masked woman. Who could this person of interest be? And why did she try to kill you? Would you like to check the corpse?
Yeah. It's unlikely, but maybe the right half of the body is buried in the ground.
You could simply flip the body over.
No way. I don't want to see that cut. Especially not down there.
In that case, how's this?
Thanks. I see now. That body is definitely just the left half.
As for... I am sorry.
What do you need?
Judging by the cross-section, it is clear that it was not a blade. It could not be a laser or pressurized water either.
Then what was it?
As I said, I do not know. The body was cut at the molecular level. There is hardly any... It could be speculated that the corpse was left with the cut section facing the ground. However, there are no traces of any blood flow on the ground. Therefore, it is clear that he was murdered at some other location.
Hey, what's your name again?
Give me a break.
That's...
Yeah. Same face we saw 6 years ago, it's...
Jin was a young industrialist. He was quite famous, and often made media appearances. This cannot possibly be a stranger who happens to look like him.
"6 years ago, and now... And yet his time of death is 12 o'clock today, which means that half his body was alive very recently. What the hell is going on? My brain is doing cartwheels trying to figure this out.
Aiba?
Hold on, did Aiba just appear?
Yeah.
Wait, let me put my earphones.
Can you hear me, boss?
Yeah, loud and clear.
There are no signs of him ever having been frozen. That half-body was definitely alive until just recently. What?
I mean, the heart
I get it. You think they might have...
No. And... you do realize the cerebrum... You do realize the cerebrum, brainstem, and spinal cord were completely severed in two? I looked into Jin for... Not only did he not have a twin, but there is no record of him ever having siblings. I, of course, did consider it a possibility, but both faces match perfectly. The rest depends on the DNA results.
I have no idea what's going on. But this case is definitely connected to the incident 6 years ago.
Which means the half-body case isn't over yet.
Hey, Aiba. How much do you know about the HB serial killings?
As you know, my knowledge of the case is about the same as yours. Due to the explosion 6 years ago, I lost all of my memories from a few days before that point. And due to poor connection.
What about...
Same for me. Ryuki was the one on the case at the time. I don't know anything other than what he reported.
What about the stuff he didn't report?
I'm not a psychic. How would I know something that he didn't tell me?
Aiba, where's Ryuki now?
I've determined the location from Tama's GPS. Currently, Ryuki seems to be in Golden Yokocho.
Our Kurita Ryuki, 23 years old. Due to your excellent marks, you skipped a few grades and an elite. Afterward, you went through training at Police Academy. It's incredibly rare for anyone to get into Abyss without having stepped foot on a crime scene. Don't tell me you slept your way in with Boss.
Of course I didn't. I took the formal exam and Boss acknowledged my abilities.
You mean your endurance? You're a young guy. Yeah, Boss definitely seems more into the marathons than the sprints.
What are you talking about?
Well, Ryuki, when a man and a woman love each other very much...
You don't have to explain it. I get it.
We work in the same building and you don't know my name. Can't blame you, though. You're new. Metro PD, Major Crimes. Name's Ushidera. Unfortunately, nothing yet. HQ still hasn't gotten any reports about the half-body being found. Hell, maybe it's never going to be found. What if that body...
Frey to free?
Fray can mean battle, tatter, ravel, or strain. Free is self-explanatory.
To set free or release.
So the phrase could mean something like
What's with that?
The thing is, there seems to be we're having issues getting on.
What?
What? You got a problem with that?
No, not at all.
Well...
What? You still...
Easier said than most of the blood was drained from the body, so we have no choice. Wait, hey, this is no place for a kid.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're right.
So?
So? You could be traumatized.
I'm fine. I've seen worse.
Anyway, you're in the... Well, there you have...
So in other words, you don't have anything.
Jin Furue? I actually follow him on Twitter. He cuts through all the BS of the modern world. He's insightful, inspiring in a way. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I had a bad experience. I try not to tell people my name.
Then I'll tell you instead. His name is Kagami. Worried about money? Yes.
talking about business. I know you're working hard. How about working at Matsushita Diner or Brahmin? I hear they're both struggling to find people. If you're a woman, you can work at Sunfish Pocket. I hear the pay is good. If you're a man, if that guy can do it, so can you.
Half might is at half strength.
Go beyond half might. It's your turn. It's fine. Dress. Yeah, looks good.
Kagami.
Huh? Why? Why does this keep happening? Is my name cursed or something? All I can do is laugh now. I told you, it's Kagami!
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Oh, come on. I'm sure you actually remember.
Mimiga. Oh, my mistake. It's Mimigawa, isn't it?
It's neither.
No need to shout, Kagami.
Oh, I knew it.
Is it true that body appeared out of nowhere? It's hard to believe.
Please! Please! Don't rush me. I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah.
It's all right now. Half for all.
Are you okay, Mr. Ryuki? I feel like you aren't exactly...
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might! Half for all! We are full-time heroes!
Are you still out of it? This is Studio Devaita in Minato Roppongi. It's a rental studio, mostly used for live streaming, filming, that kind of thing. Did you really not understand what you were getting in?
We arrived here right as the stream. They made us sit in the contestant seat right away without telling us anything.
Well, the title of our show is right there.
Faith to Face, our special 6-hour live stream marathon.
We cut the stream, of course, but the cameras should have been running when that body appeared. I'm sure all of Japan, or even the world tuning in on the internet, is in shock right now. They're being questioned by the police in the waiting room. Mr. Ryuki, aren't you with the...
Well, yes. I think he introduced him. His name was...
That's his stage name, of course. His real name is Yoneharu Enda. He's a comedian.
I'd never heard of him, but he must not be very good.
Oh! And I suppose you can do better, asshole. What do you know about comedians? Listen, comedians are all doing their best so they can bring people joy. And here you are, just...
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's his stage name, of course. Oh! And I suppose you can do better, asshole! What do you know about...
Oh, you mean Shinpei?
Shinpei?
Shinpei Wagai. That's his name. He was one of our members.
Was?
Yeah, he went clean. Left the life completely.
And where is he now?
Who knows? The moment he saw the corpse, he flew out of the room, white as a sheet. He's probably puking into a toilet somewhere. Anyway, it's real fucked up. Even people in my world wouldn't kill someone so gruesomely. That bastard. Scaring Tessa like this. Whoever did this better make sure the cops get to him before I do.
His name is Moma Kumakura. He's a leader of the Kumakura gang, which is under the Ujisaki family.
I know. The Kumakuras are known for being peculiar, even among Yakuza. But why is their leader at a...
Does she look okay to you? I already talked to the other detective. I want to go home already.
I know her name. I was introduced
She was involved in the new Cyclops serial killings that happened last November. You read the reports.
Yeah, so I know enough. Mr. Date was also on that case.
Teleportation.
What?
That body teleported here from a parallel world. But only half of his body was able to make it through. That's why he was... Jeez. What? Iris is totally freaking out, so I'm helping her calm down. When are you letting me leave anyway? That other detective said you still had questions you needed to ask. So... Of course. I've seen him online a bunch of times.
Mizuki Date, 12 years old. Her former name is Okiura, but she was adopted by my superior officer, Kaname Date. That's why I've met her a few times before.
Like the time you carried Date home on your back after he had one too many rounds.
I don't know. Not his guardian, you know. He got all giddy about taking a long vacation. He's probably at a cabaret club in Meguro right now, pouring some ponzo on that Reika chick's fat thighs.
The estimated time of death was about 40 hours ago. Today is February 10th, current time 2200, which means he died around 6 o'clock February 9th.
Yesterday morning.
There's hardly any blood left in his body. His body must have been left with his legs slightly raised and the cut side facing the ground. Blood naturally flowed out as a result, leaving the cut surprisingly clean and visible. The cut appears to have been made by something far thinner than paper.
Thinner than paper?
For example, something with 0 thickness, like a 2D surface.
There's no
What's more is that it doesn't seem like the connections between molecules were severed. The structure of the molecules themselves have been cut.
Hey, what's going on? Memory problems? Brain disorders?
No, it's nothing.
Boss was invited here by Ma. Ma told her, let's go on this online show together. It looks so fun. But immediately after she showed up, she was sent a Nile message.
So in other words, he flaked on her.
Boss tried to go home, but the show's staff stopped her and begged her to find a replacement.
So she called up her obedient underling, huh? How convenient.
Yeah, you remember now?
Remember? You never told me anything about this mod.
Ah, so Tama told you. After I asked her not to. Well, there's no one else available, so would you mind taking care of it?
What?
I know this case could get dangerous. You might be too hot to assign to a rookie. But then again, you have a reliable partner with you.
I'll give you hands-on assistance for this investigation.
It's Jin Furue, no doubt about it. just his right half.
The identity of the deceased has been confirmed through facial recognition. Jin Furue, 29 years old, the CEO of Music Food Co. Ltd. He's also an executive at several IT firms, consultation companies, investment firms, and advertising agencies. His columns and essays are featured in various magazines and online media. He's quite a successful author. Wait.
What is it?
This might not be related to the case. Ryuki, would you mind moving closer to the body?
He's missing one of his back teeth.
Yes, the first molar of his upper jaw was completely removed from its root. Judging by the impression left in the gums, it looks like it was removed just recently. By the way, Ryuki, there's something about the corpse's head that's been bothering me. It's hard to see from here.
What's this?
It's an enlarged picture of Jin's temporal region. It's hard to see because of the hair in the way, but there are signs of traumatic subcutaneous hematoma. In other words, there's bruising. I think he got hit with a blunt object.
Someone hit him from behind?
Probably, but I don't think this is a fatal wound. There's no damage to the skull or brain itself. And as you can clearly see, his cause of death was being split in half. There are no other visible wounds besides the head trauma. He must have been cut in two while he was alive. Ryuki, I've got a connection. The QR code link. It leads to a ViewCube page.
ViewCube?
Yes.
Whose account does the channel belong?
No idea. It was registered.
Okay.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please open it?
What? That's better. What's wrong, Ryuki? Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Oh, it's Brahmin.
You are familiar with it?
Yeah, I've been here a bunch of times. Ryuki is supposed to be here?
I'm certain of it.
Okay, let's go in.
It's a picture of Ganesha, the Hindu god. Ganesha is worshipped as the god of wealth, especially by merchants.
They're gone.
Where to?
I don't know. Maybe to the mirror world?
What?
Geni, being this man? Full name, Gen Ishiagane. I met him several times in the past when I was in Date's
Yeah, Geni is the owner of this fusion restaurant, Brahmin. He runs it all by himself without hiring any help. Where could he be? It's not like him to leave his customers like this. Jin Furue, the other side of his corpse. The time of his death. What do you think? Answer me, Ryuki! You were in charge of the
Make it a side part.
Just what kind?
How should I?
Should we try wink syncing?
Forget it. Ryuki, please, I want to know all about what happened back then. The HB case and the explosion are... If I can solve the HB case, maybe I can figure out where he is.
I'll take a double
This is futile. Ryuki's blood alcohol level is 0. In fairness, the reason he's like this, he had psychological issues before, but the events of the case deepened his condition. As you can see, he now spends his days drowning himself in alcohol.
So if we solve this case...
It's possible.
Then it's all the more reason for him to help.
Still, I doubt he would wake up even if you cut his eyelids off.
Isn't it obvious? I'll sync with him. Come on, Ryuki. Hey! I said, wake up! Oh, look! A porno mag!
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to work on Ryuki. I suspect Date would have woken up instantly.
Come on, big brother! Wake up! Wake up! If you don't hurry, you're gonna be late!
He's awake?
Nurse?
What?
Right down the middle.
Jin Furue's right half was found in Studio Devitas 6 years ago. The other half was found at the stadium today, correct? But the corpse's estimated time of death was around 12 today. No signs of the body having been frozen. Jin doesn't have any twins. The theory of the right and left half belonging to different people...
What do you mean?
We got the DNA results. The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person. The right half was found 6 years ago on February 10th. Today is also February 10th. What could it mean? Mizuki, do you really intend to sync with him?
Would it be a problem because he's drunk or something?
No, but what I mean is... I understand how you feel, Mizuki. I'm sure you want to solve the HB case more than anyone. After all, you lost two very... Date, of course, and... your left eye. At least we didn't have to extract your eye to insert the AI ball. There's nothing left to extract.
I am glad the room was vacant. I don't do well with roommates.
Listen, you shouldn't delve too... I have a very bad feeling about all this.
Don't worry. Boss didn't technically give me permission to sync, but she did assign the investigation to me.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
There will be no turning back.
I know.
I see. What happened 6 years ago? Ryuki's memories may hold the answer. Mizuki, the time limit with Insomnium is 6 minutes. Stay there any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed into the subject's mind.
I got it. This isn't my first time syncing, you know.
Okay then, let's begin.
I've been practicing. How's my dancing?
Yeah, looking good. Wriggling around like a freshly caught shrimp.
Oh, no. Not you two. I'm too cute to be a shrimp.
Hey, listen. Now's no time for a dance number. We have an investigation to handle.
Ah, yes. My apologies. I felt compelled. Oh, Mizuki. Do you know your way around Somnia? If you are assigned to this case, would you like a refresher?
Nah, it's fine. I've synced plenty of times already.
Well, if you do run into any issues, you can always check the manual. The manual explains...
Got it. Thanks. Alright then.
This desk and camera are from the interrogation room.
But there's no walls or ceiling.
What am... Well, before... Somnium scan! Activate! This layer of Ryuki's somnium appears to have 3 mental locks.
So I gotta unlock those, right?
Correct. By doing so, you can travel deeper into his psyche. The truth is found in the deepest layer.
Okay, I'll start with this room first.
Right. There isn't much to interact with, but there must be a way to continue. It is the same two-way mirror as the interrogation room due to the lack of a wall.
I know it's going to be me, but ask anyway.
Mirror, who is the most beautiful person in the world?
It's me, Kagami!
No, it isn't.
It is a two-way... Let's do it. Huh? It went through. Oh no, my hand is gone!
Aiba, you okay?
Just kidding. Ugh. Sorry. Anyway, it appears that the mirror will not break. It is a two-way... A folding chair. Stand? On the chair?
Yeah.
Well, it is now easier.
Right.
Yeah. It's a folding.
Try sitting on it.
There. What?
Ryuki.
Mizuki, now is your chance to question him. Ryuki, I am sure your mother, watching you from heaven, doesn't want to see you like this. Just let it all out. It will make you feel better.
This isn't working.
Don't make your mother cry, Ryuki! You can atone for your sins, and when we are done here, we can visit her grave. How does that sound?
I think you're enjoying this way too much.
Mizuki, you cannot get away with this just because you're a member of law enforcement. According to Criminal Law Entry 195, Special Civil Assault, you can be punished for abuse of authority.
Chill, we're in a dream. It's fine.
Well, at this rate, we won't get anything out of him. Wake up! Fine. Screw it! Guess I'll just do what has to be done.
Aiba, that's enough! You're violating Criminal Law Entry 195.
Ryuki, can you tell me what you know about the HB case?
Why do you keep making me remember? Damn it! I was so close to finally forgetting. Please. Stop!
Aiba? Aiba, you okay?
Yeah, it just got really bright.
That blue thing. Is it an eyeball?
Ryuki, do you know the culprit? What is this? Wait, it's a reverse sync.
What?
Ryuki's consciousness is flowing into your brain, Mizuki.
Mr. Date's house.
What is this? Soup?
Do you know the culprit?
The culprits.
I don't...
Intrusion thwarted. We've defended against Ryuki's consciousness.
So is everything okay?
It should be. But it is peculiar. Usually, the sync, but for some reason, the sub, but you should be. We have blocked the route of intrusion. We are weak.
That's good. But why did...
This place is...
It's the cathedral.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Hey, is that rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through.
Oh, it's Ryuki.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Wait, Mizuki. You can only remain insomnia for 6 minutes. 300 for some reason or another. The passage of... But that is not the case.
You need me to find the info within 6 minutes, right? I got it.
While I remain still, time almost stops. But...
That's the system that Pewter came up with, right? I swear, that Pewter is like a tech god. Thank you, XCon!
That's an interesting way to compliment someone.
Anyway, if you are stuck, simply stop moving, look at the map, and try...
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Go ahead and check that don't display this method.
I don't have that function. Oh? What's this? Oh, we're so...
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's
Darn. We cannot get through. We need to find a way out of here. A brazier. It is not getting bigger or smaller.
Blowing on it didn't make it waver either.
Is this fire real? Mizuki,
What's that?
A key is a new function that it uses an algorithm to clarify the rules of a Somnium world or the sync subject's psyche.
In other words, it tells you how the dream works?
Correct.
Damn, we can do that now? Pewter's legit.
The sync system has evolved greatly.
The key can help with unlocking mental locks and better understanding the subject. By searching more, the key will be updated and information accumulated.
So the more I search, the more hints I get.
It's a torch. Breathe in what?
The torch, duh.
What do you mean, duh? That wasn't an obvious answer.
I want you to extinguish it by sucking in with your nose.
I have never heard of such a thing.
You'll never know till you try.
Fine.
Ah! I had a feeling that wouldn't work.
It's a torch.
Wow.
I could do well at—
That looks fun.
Please don't.
I'm kidding. Blowing it out won't work.
A brazier. A brazier. It looks like a normal—
Touch it.
No.
Please, come on. Just the tip, please.
Okay then. Hot!
So it's fire that's not hot?
This fire must have shadow traits.
Shadow traits?
Different properties from the real world. For example, consider fire that is not hot. It is as though it is— These shadows are usually heavily affected by the nature of dreams, so we might not extinguish this fire in the—
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
A brazier.
If this brazier is a shadow, we can't—
Let's try something that doesn't normally extinguish fires.
All right, suck in really hard.
I do have amazing suction.
Amazing suction! Bravo! Marvelous!
Huh? Deja vu?
Looks like the shadow traits were the key after all.
That rubble there.
Do we have another time limit?
If we do, all right. Let's chase after Ryuki. If you get lost,
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Ryuki.
It's not my fault. Please forgive me. Forgive me!
Damn it!
We're trapped in this space again.
But if we get rid of something with the shadow trait, maybe...
You have 4 minutes remaining.
It's a bottle of brandy. Why do you want me to puke?
I thought it might help you remember when Ryuki puked.
I can try.
So, anything?
No. Though I am starting to taste something sour.
But you can taste sour?
Anyway, this is pointless. I do not want to keep trying.
Oh, yay! I got a timey!
You know what a— It's like for the most timey by using this.
You go—
You cannot hold on to too many at a time. It's brandy.
Is this Ryuki?
Yes. Ryuki was drinking right before the sink.
He's just a drunkard.
I do think Ryuki has a reliance on alcohol. Though it is all mental. You don't have to sympathize with him, but you should at least understand.
I see.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
An evolver is Which method do you want to try? Inside the mouth, below the chin, or on the temple?
You don't have any second thoughts about this?
I do. But my job is to support you, Mizuki. Above all else, I believe in and obey your orders.
In that case, can you ignore my last command? What the? Aiba! Aiba!
It was a blank. My ears are ringing.
Jeez. Your nose and ears have been through a lot today, huh?
I have other holes. I'll be fine.
What were you planning on using the other holes for?
It appears obeying your command was the right thing to do. Good job, Mizuki. Well done.
Oh, yeah. Glad it worked.
Ryuki!
Damn it! Damn it! That's no use. Me dying isn't gonna fix anything!
Are these feet?
I can't die yet. I'll carry this forever!
Let's chase after Ryuki. This again.
But now we know what to do.